Hi, boys and girls. Let's take another look at the story Lemonade for Sale. This is close read number 2. Don't forget, you're going to need a buddy so you can turn and talk. And don't forget to push pause so I stop talking to give you a chance to talk to your buddy. Let's get started. What is a business? Turn and tell your partner. You're right. A business is something like a store, a small one or a big one, or even like a service, like a dog walking service. A business is anything where you trade money for a good or a service. Why do people have businesses? Pause this and tell your partner. That's right, because people want money. They want money to buy things that they need. And they want money to buy things that they want. Great job. What do you need in order to have a business? This is a tricky one. Tell your partner what you need in order to have a business. First, you need an idea for a good or a service. And then you need money to start your business, and you need people to help you with your business. Super job. Let's reread this text again. The members of the Elm Street Kids Club were feeling glum. Our clubhouse is falling down and our piggy bank is empty, Meg said. I know how we can make some money, said Matthew. Let's sell lemonade. Why are the members of the Elm Street Kids Club feeling glum? Can you find it in the text? Point to it and show your partner. You're right, it's right here. They're glum because their clubhouse is falling down and their piggy bank is empty. They are broke. They're talking about getting money for a new clubhouse. Is their clubhouse a need or a want? Why do you think that? Pause this and tell your partner. They certainly don't need their clubhouse to stay alive or to function and survive. So their clubhouse is actually a want. But maybe you said that they do need their own space away from their parents and to have some kid time. But it's actually just a want. Matthew says right here, let's sell lemonade. Is selling lemonade a good or a service? Tell your partner. You're right, it's a good because they're actually you're spending money to get stuff. Lemonade is stuff. Let's reread this part of the story. On Monday, they set up their corner stand. When people walked by, Petey, Meg's pet parrot, squawked, "Rawr! Lemonade for sale! Lemonade for sale!" Matthew squeezed the lemons. Meg mixed in some sugar. Danny shook it up with ice and poured it into cups. Sherry kept track of how many cups they sold. How are the Kids Club members advertising for their lemonade sale? Can you find it in the text or the illustration? How are they advertising? Show your partner. You're right. Petey is advertising for them by squawking, "Lemonade for sale! Lemonade for sale!" And look, they also have a sign that advertises their lemonade stand. Great job. Each member has a job to do. What are their jobs? Use the text and the illustrations to help you. Tell your partner. That's right. Matthew's job is to squeeze the lemons. Meg's job is to mix the sugar. And Danny's job is to pour in the ice and pour it into cups. And Sherry, She keeps track of how many cups they sell. If you want to buy some lemonade from the kids club, how much money will you need? Can you find it? Show your partner. It's right here. Their lemonade is 25 cents a cup. That's a quarter. Good job. Sherry yelled, "We sold 56 cups today. I will fill in Wednesday's bar up to a little more than halfway between 50 and 60. That's great," shouted Matthew. "Ah, that's great. That's great," bragged Petey. On Monday, look how many cups they sold. And then Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Each day, the kids sell more and more lemonade. That happens in stories. Things are growing great, and then, dun dun dun, problem. They opened again on Thursday, but something was wrong. No matter how many times Petey squawked, "Lemonade for sale!" hardly anyone stopped by. Matthew squeezed just a few lemons. Meg mixed in only a couple spoonfuls of sugar. Danny's ice melted while he waited. Sherry kept track of the few cups that they sold. Oh man, stories usually have a problem. What happened on Thursday? Can you find it in the text? Show your partner. It's right here. Hardly anyone stopped by on Thursday. Nobody stopped by to buy lemonade. This changed the kids' jobs. Now what is each member doing? Use the picture in the text to help you. Show your partner. Matthew's only squeezing a few lemons. Meg's only doing a couple spoonfuls of sugar. And Danny, his ice just melted. Look, Sherry's flying a paper airplane because she only has a few cups to keep track of. On this page, Sherry said, "We sold only 24 cups today. Thursday's bar is way down low." "There goes our clubhouse," said Danny sadly. Petey didn't make a sound. How are the kids feeling now? Can you use evidence in the text in the picture to show how they're feeling? Pause this and show your partner. Oh, Danny's sad because it says here that he's saying this sadly. Petey didn't even make a sound because he's so sad. And look at their sad faces. Oh, they sure are feeling sad. Ooh, or what's that word that means sad? Oh, glum. Oh, look at that glum Petey. Why aren't the kids getting as much sales? Do you remember what's happening? It's Jed. Danny asked the juggler, "Who are you?" "I'm Jed," said the juggler. "I just moved here." Sherry had an idea. She whispered something to Jed. It says that Sherry had an idea, and she whispered it to Jed. What do you think Sherry's whispering to Jed? Tell your partner. On Friday, Sherry arrived with Jed. "Jed's going to juggle right next to our stand," Sherry said. That day, Petey squawked, Jed juggled, and more people came by than ever before. Matthew squeezed loads of lemons. Meg mixed in tons of sugar. Danny shook it up with lots of ice and almost ran out of cups. Sherry could hardly keep track of how many cups they sold. Who's providing a service And who's providing a good in this business? Pause this and tell your partner. Jed over here, he's providing a service because he's entertaining everybody with his juggling. And the kids are providing a good because they're selling stuff, lemonade, to all their customers. We sold so many cups today that our sales are over the top. We have enough money to rebuild our clubhouse. Hooray! They all shouted. Jed, will you join our club? You bet, said Jet. You bet, squawked Petey. Whew! Thank goodness. Almost all stories have a problem and a solution. How did the Kids Club solve their problem? Pause this and tell your partner. You're right. They were able to rebuild their clubhouse and get Jed to join them. Here's your exit ticket. You're going to need a pencil and some crayons. This exit ticket's called Another Solution. The Elm Street Kids Club made their best sales when they combined their lemonade with Jed's juggling. What other good or service could the Kids Club add to their lemonade sale to increase their sales even more? You're going to come up with an idea, something else that the kids could do to boost their sales. They made their sales go up by joining forces with Jed. What else could they add? Could they add a good? Or maybe you have a great idea for another service they could add. Draw a picture of it. Don't forget to circle good or service. Draw a picture. Such a good drawing with those crayons. And then finish this sentence. The Kids Club can increase their sales by adding... I'm so looking forward to what ideas you have for another solution. Great job today.